guys, welcome back to the toy box. So in this episode it's a review episode, or show and tell episode, whatever you want to call it. So here in front of me we got some vintage kind of Star Wars figures from Return of the Jedi, depicting Jabba's palace figures. And what I've got on the post today is something to add to that. It's not a vintage figure, but it's vintage in style. Someone's created it. It's a character that's never released back in the day, but he's made it in the style of the old kind of figures, and it's going to go with the rest of the collection. So the character that he's made is Ephant Mon. It's one of Jabba's security guards. I think he's in the film for like 1 or 2 seconds, just like Yakavasi, wasn't it, for very long. It was released as a figure back in 2002 as a fan's choice, as a 3.25" figure, but it's never been released again since. Like I say, this guy, he's made this figure, produced it in the vintage kind of style. Yeah, I'm just going to go over the rest of the collection because it looks really, really good online. So we're going to open up, review it. Alright, so here we go. I've had a quick look at it, but not in proper detail yet. Put that to one side. Nice little backing card for it, Next17. Check out Next17.com for current upcoming figures and sign up to the mailing list. And this figure he's made, and there's 4 more potentially I might make, depending on how successful this one is. And there's a figure down the bottom there. Cool. And in the box he's given us some nice diorama backdrops to make. Has a nice touch, especially if you have a vintage Jabba's play throne set. And there's the grills for the floor. I might set up a diorama in the video, show off all the figures with my new one I'm going to add. Yes, nice touch, thank you. Graham's the guy that made it. Okay, so here's the figure itself. So there he is, Ephant Mon. Look at that, what a beautiful looking thing. It's in the same scale as the vintage kind of figures. It looks like a vintage Star Wars figure, it really does. And that's it, you know, a testament to itself. The colours are right, they're nice and dull, not too bright like they are on the modern action figures. It's got a nice soft detailing. It's not hard edged like you get in the modern toys. He's gone for, it really looks like an 80s kind of style figure, and I tip my hat to him. It's an amazing thing, a beautiful product. It's not 3D printed, it's not made out of resin. It is, you know, injection molded plastic and then hand painted afterwards. It's got the feet peg holes, articulated. Yeah, what a beautiful thing. I'm over the moon with that. Well worth the money. So yeah, there you go. So a bit of information about the figure itself. So he says on his website, Next17.com, for those interested in what I'm up to, I want to create this figure in the way it would be created in 1985 to 86. Had the line continued. Didn't want to make it any better using newer techniques or high levels of detail. And that goes back to, you know, what I was just saying about how soft it looks. There's no hard edging, you know. This means that I spent months tweaking the design to get it just right, fitting snugly within the products and shipping constraints of the 80s. I did not go for any kind of screen accuracy, but instead opted for a somewhat stylized digital design. Then adjusted properties such as detail level, height and thickness, and similar to how it was done on the last 17. He goes to say that he used the following rules. Facial reach details no finer than using found on Bib Fortuna, squid head, maximum height as seen on Animan, maximum thickness seen on the Grammy and Garden Wampa, and the simple colour palette without shading, using colours found on Yoda, Garmin Guard and Tipo. And yeah, like I said previously about the colours, you know, nice and dull, not vibrant like they are on modern toys. So you know, it is pricey, but you know, the amount the guy's got to spend on tooling, moulding, all the materials needed, you know, and you've got to pay the man for a skill. So well worth the money, and that's going to go with the rest of my vintage kind of figures, because it looks like a vintage kind of figure, and that's exactly what he's done. It's an amazing product. So go on to his East Eye store, Next17, and purchase one. Please purchase one. I think they're great, they're amazing. So I'm going to put this alongside the rest of my collection in a minute in the next clip. But if you do like this video, click the like button, subscribe button, make some comments, be them positive or negative, and thanks for watching. Thank you, bye bye. Nice little walking stick.